everybody. It is a beautiful Monday morning and I have so much to do. It is unbelievable. During the weekend we just tore through the house, took out tons of stuff to the curb. People picked it up like I knew they would, and some of it was really nice, and I really think we should have probably, maybe tried to sell it, but, if it blessed somebody else for free, that's great too. But anyway, so now today on the list is, I have been finishing up the wash, and it is like crazy. You would not believe how much washing I had when I did it all, because usually I do just a few things here and there. I pick and choose what I want to wear, because it takes too much work to go up and down the stairs, up and down the stairs, up and down the stairs. So my granddaughter came over and she helped me, and we went through the clothes, and we went through separating them, and then she carried them down the stairs for me, and I put them in the wash. And the only problem is when they were done, she was gone, so I had to carry all the wet clothes back up, and then I hang them to dry. I don't use the dryer at all on anything except for the towels and bedding. So right now all of my clothes are hanging out in the sitting room. It's crazy. I'll have to show it to you. But right now I am going to go through a few more boxes, and I'm going through DVDs. Why we have DVDs now, I don't know, but my husband doesn't want to get rid of them all. So we are going to go through them and see if there's any that we need to keep for whatever reason. So anyway, that's what I'm doing right now. After that, I will get back with you guys when I start packing the kitchen up. Okay, so right now we are up in my sitting room, and see this stuff all right here? All of that is drying, my last load of wash. I'm so excited. And now I am going through all of the DVD videos that we no longer use, and I'm putting them out to the curb. We got rid of the TV that was there and a stand. That's why it's all yuck there. These are the DVDs that I am keeping, and look at this. I'm so excited. I found the Waltons. I'm going to give this to my grandchildren in Idaho. They just finished watching Little House on the Prairie, so now we're going to send them this and they can go through the Waltons. This game console, I have no idea what we're doing with that, but yeah, it is probably going to one of the kids. I don't have a clue. Anyway, this is how I dry my clothes. Isn't that funny? Egads, but it works. Okay, and it's hot up here, and then I put a fan on here, keeps it going, but I have it off right now so you guys can hear me. Here is my finished product of my wardrobe room. See? All of everything is washed and everything's organized. I ordered some more. This is drying. Actually, there we go. So then this is all done. So now I am waiting on some hangers to come. I ran out of my pink hangers, and I ordered some more on Amazon. See these right here, the fuzzy kind, so your stuff doesn't, the fuzzy kind, so your stuff doesn't like fall off of it. That's what we're using. Had to steal some of hubby's over there to get those done, but I'll give them back. And all right, so yeah, right now I'm just gonna prop you guys up real quick and put you in hyperlapse while I do that. I know, look at this. I look like a mess. I look like I'm going through chemo again, doesn't it? Oh! Okay, so as you know, we are moving and you know the whole thing. You've been through the house and everything. My son came over to help us move and to do some really nitty gritty stuff like, you know, I don't know, man stuff, let's just say. So you guys said you wanted to meet my family, so we're gonna start with my oldest. This is my oldest, Raymond. Say hello.
Hello.
Say hi. He is a musician. Play something pretty, honey. Ah, well, that was pretty. I think he could do better than that, but you know.
You have to pay for it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You have to pay for it if you want music. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. Just teasing you. Yes, this is my oldest, Raymond Gregory. He is very quiet, man of very few words, but I still love him. All right, you guys, back to work. Woo. Now I'm gonna go into the kitchen and we're gonna start that. I think I'm gonna put you guys on a hyperlapse for this because, let me show you. Turn you around. This, here's the boxes that I got, some really sturdy ones too. Like, and then I got some of this stuff here to put between the plates. And I think what I'm gonna do is pack everything up, and then we are going to use, except for my blender, and I think I'll pack all of this up and then just keep paper goods out for now. Maybe like one of each plate, one of each, you know, one of each of everything. I'm not sure. So, yeah, so that's what we're doing now. So I'm going to go ahead and prop you up over here on a hyperlapse, and I'm going to get busy. Okay, so I did 2 large boxes in the kitchen, and then I decided that I'm loading them way too heavy and I won't be able to move them. So I had to take what I did and break it into several more boxes, but for now I'm going to stop and take a small break. Because my spine is starting to hurt. I can do such little bits at a time, you know, but a little bit and a little bit adds up to some, right? And it makes me feel good to do it. And now, yes, I have a photo shoot for an Instagram, anyway, for a brand thing that I'm working on. So I have to do my hair and take a shower and get makeup and all that beautiful stuff. So I'm gonna stop on the moving front for now. And also I was gonna show you the rooms that we finished up. I'm gonna turn you around. And all right, so this area here was all like had stuff, you know, like a table and stuff on it. So now I am going to, the workout room is completely emptied except for the fan, you know, the fan and stuff. And yeah, so that room is now done. I don't know if we are selling the workout room stuff with the room. There is a possibility that we are. So that'll be kind of cool. I think I'll obviously take my treadmill because that is something I use often. And then my old office is now back to being just a bedroom, and the kids stayed over, so there you go. But yeah, it's pretty much, it's done for we're gonna make the beds up and put that in the closet and put a cute little throw rug out to show the property, and that is it. So I am going to turn you around again. And I am going to go and get my hair done. And I don't know if you guys want to watch this part, but you know what? I will show you. I'll show you how I do my hair. People ask me all the time, where do you go? Where do you get your hair done? I'm going to show you. Okay, so people used to hide when they had to like touch up their grays and stuff, and when they went blonde, you know, it was always, I'm a natural blonde, wink wink. Well, I am a natural blonde, but I got gray coming in. So what I do is I color the heck out of it. Color the gray right out of it. And you know what? I started doing my own hair during COVID, and it was so easy because I didn't have very much hair. And as I get more hair, I probably will need to go to a salon. But for now, I'm just doing it myself, and I'm going to show you. So what I do first is I come to this nice little cabinet here, and I open it up, and look at there. Look at this. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these boxes, and they say extra light natural blonde. And see, it just does blonde to blonde. But anyway, so there's this one, and then there's this. Whoa, I'm going to use this one. I kind of go back and forth this between the two. And this is how we do it. This is my salon right here. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Hi guys. Okay, so fast forward to Tuesday morning, and I had to go to the doctor's this morning, so I thought I'd give you a health update. I hadn't had my scans done for probably, I want to say 6 months, so I might be wrong on that, but I kind of feel like it was 6 months. Anyway, when I was in the hospital, they immediately wanted to do scans of everything, and I had just gone the week before, actually the Friday before, I had gone and had all my scans done. And this time the doctor was a little bit more thorough. She wanted to check, she wanted to check the spine, she went to an MRI of the spine, and usually she doesn't do the MRI. She does just the CT scan with contrast. So that was a little different, but I'm like, okay, whatever. And then this time she did an MRI on my brain, because I had mentioned to her that I was really having a hard time with words, finding words, and especially if I got tired or anything. And I said that I was pretty confident it was the chemo brain, that I had read and spoken with many, many different cancer patients. And long after they had stopped chemo, they still had chemo brain. So even though it's been years since I've had chemotherapy, I have been blaming my forgetfulness and my loss of words on my, on that. So she said that she didn't like that, and coupled with the sporadic headaches that I'd been having, she wanted to do another MRI. She did an MRI about over a year ago. She did an MRI on my brain, and there was a shadow that they were concerned about, and it was so small. I mean, when I looked at it, I couldn't even see it. It was just so Bentley. He goes, "Hi everybody, Bentley, you've got to sit out of here. I'm almost on the camera now." Yeah. Anyway, Bentley wanted to pop in and say hi. So anyway, there was a shadow. They did another MRI on it. They checked all different angles and everything, and the radiologist said that he was confident in saying there was not a mass, there was nothing there, it was just a shadow, because when he went back to take it at a different angle, it was gone. So because of that, my oncologist just wanted to double check and make sure that they hadn't missed something, coupled with all of the symptoms that I had been having. So anyway, fast forward to all the tests and everything. Oh, and my labs, I had been anemic, and always ever since that I've had so much chemotherapy, the doctor, the hematologist, the specialist, said that the type of anemia that I have is not from, like, there's a deficiency like in what you eat or anything like that. It's my body doesn't, it was signaled back when I was doing the chemotherapy. It got a signal that my body was not making red blood cells, and it remembered this. This is what they're telling me. Sorry about the noise. I have all the windows open. That anyway, my body stopped making the red blood cells. It's forgotten how, and that's why it just doesn't make the cells. It doesn't do, and no matter what I eat, no matter what I do, the only solution for it is either my body has to kick into gear, and they've given me some immune boosters and different stuff, Nolesta, anyway, to help get all the cells and doing everything right. Anyway, so I've been really frustrated with this because I get really frustrated because I don't really see I don't have a clear understanding of it, I guess. So anyway, I've been upping my spinach and my broccoli, and I've been doing protein fast shakes with the Macro Life Naturals. And anyway, I've just been hitting it really hard because I figure I'm going to do everything I can. And my labs came back and they were great. They were, my iron level was normal for the first time in like ever. And everything looked great. My cancer markers now are, got a couple red flags with that. But when they told me my scan results, then I knew why. And when he first told me that my cancer markers were up, my heart sunk, because that means that usually if the markers are up, my scans are going to show something. And I was right. Cancer has been playing peekaboo for quite a while now, and it's peeked its little head out, and the tumors on my
the tumor on my spine has moved, not grown, just shifted, which they believe that's the reason why I've been having more pain there. So just that it shifted, and I pray that it doesn't start growing again, because that would be the next step. So that, I'm just gonna really pray hard against that. The tumor, the hot spot actually on my hip, where I've been having a lot of pain, it's there. It has not grown. It's just there. But it causes inflammation, and that's what causes the pain. I could have sworn it was growing because of the pain that I was feeling, but the doctor said, nope, it is not growing. It is just, the reason I'm feeling more pain is because it causes inflammation, and the inflammation causes pain. All right, my pelvic, I had a couple hot spots there. I haven't had any pain due to that so far, knock on wood. Let's see, my sternum, there is still that spot on my sternum, and I haven't had any pain. I haven't had any problems with that at all. My lungs are fine. Kidneys, my one kidney that's left is fine. My liver is fine. It was showing, like a year ago, it showed a little bit of fatty liver, and I was like, oh no, I don't want a fat liver. But this time he says my liver looks like a 21-year-old's liver, and he said that he can tell that I don't eat any kind of animal, because that's one thing that makes your liver fatty, is if you eat a lot of red meat and animal proteins and stuff, and fat. Being overweight can cause you to have a big liver or fat liver, all that kind of stuff. So I am very happy to please, even though my body is fat, my liver is skinny. So anyway, so that's where we're at. We're just doing the peekaboo thing, and I am going to probably really up my game on my eating. I've been doing a lot of macro life shakes, because I don't have the time while we're packing to move to do a lot of cooking. So I think I'm gonna keep doing that, and I'm gonna add in a couple of the goji berry shakes, because those taste so good. Oh, yummy, yummy. So yeah, so I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing with that, and that's about it for the health update. So I'll just keep on keeping on for as long as I can, and pray that the spots, the tumors will again disappear and go back into hiding. But for right now, they are what they are. So I can't tell you that I'm excited about this, because I was more excited when they couldn't detect them on my scans. But you know what? God has a plan, and each day is a new day, and I will just put one foot in front of the other and do my part. And He's got my life in His hands, and I know my days are numbered. I'm not stupid. I am blonde, but I do understand that, I'm not pretending that. Bentley, he just gave me a kiss and ran off. You silly boy. I'm not under any delusion that I'm, Bentley, you're such a pain in the butt. Say hi. Say hi. Silly boy. Anyway. So, all right, you guys, I think I'm going to end the vlog here, because it's getting a little bit long, and I will see you guys again with another vlog on Thursday. So you guys take care, and thank you so much for all the love and support. I really appreciate it. Oh, and we've got a lot of new people lately. And I was going to tell you guys, I have my post office box in my basic information. And I love getting cards. What do they call it? Cards. Postcards. Postcards. That's what they call it. Postcards. See, my brain. Postcards. From wherever you are in the world. I love it. I have a whole big bag full, and when I get my new house, I'm gonna have a room and I'm gonna put them all on a big board so I can see them every day. So anyway, wherever you're at in the world, if you have time to drop me a line or a card, I would appreciate it. And you guys take care, and I will see you next time at 2 Keep from Cancer.